Dr. Michelle Rozen is the founder of How to Get Along with Anybody. She is a fascinating keynote speaker on leadership, motivation, change, teamwork, empowerment, and success.
Dr. Michelle Rozen, please come to the stage.
So I go around and I see fights within families. I see conflicts between spouses. I see conflicts between parents and kids. And then I see conflicts with very similar components, you'd be surprised, within very big companies. And then I hear people talking about engagements and motivation and what to do about it. And there are different models and different ideas. And I go around thinking to myself, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's about people having a hard time getting along with other people.
Is there a way to find a strategy for anyone to get along with anybody? The most powerful solutions to the challenges that many companies face, engagement, motivation, effective leadership, dealing with change, are all based on truly understanding how human interaction works. Once you master the art of how to get along with anybody at work and in your personal life, you will become a powerhouse of motivating and engaging others to work with you rather than against you towards your goals.
If I have a goal and I want to accomplish my goal, and I have someone that I need for the purpose of accomplishing my goal, the success of my marriage, the upbringing of my kids, the success of the project I'm working on, and I have a problem with someone, I may not accomplish my goal. Or I may accomplish a compromised version of my goal because I couldn't figure out how to get along with that person, how to make them work with me rather than against me. So I'm here basically to tell you, after all of my years of practice, and all my research and all my writing, that it's not the other person. It's also not you. It's something else. And I am also here to tell you that the way to manage a relationship with another person that you're struggling with effectively is actually not as complicated as you think.
This presentation is very, very important because it's one of those skills that people in this profession need to learn.
Brilliant presentation that everyone could relate to and apply.
Dr. Rozen is a TEDx presenter.
People do same things over and over again, and then again in different ways, and then with increased intensity because they get frustrated and expect different results. But what people tend to think is they tend to look at things through cognitive biases, and they tend to think that if the relationship is going great, it's because I must be wonderful.
Dr. Rozen is the author of 3 books and a regular guest on NBC, ABC, CBS, and Fox News.
Expert Dr. Michelle Rozen. Thanks for coming on and spending some time with us this morning. Why is it so hard for us to get along with people?
You know, we usually struggle the most with the people that are closest to us. Well, the first thing to do is to pledge not to assume, because we tend to know very little about the other person, but a whole lot about ourselves. And so we bridge that gap in our mind. You know how sometimes people stand by the elevator and they hit the button and the elevator's not coming. So the human tendency is to hit the button again. So to create a change, we need to pledge to fix the relationship if we can, or to improve the relationship, not to fix the person.
Where we want to get. We want to look at our common goals and see how we can take some things from what you're saying, some things from what I'm saying, and work together. All right, busy lady right over here. Thank you so much for coming.
It's not the person, it's the interaction that is toxic. And so if you really want to keep that person in your life, you need to work on the interaction. You need to change the way you interact with them.
Now tell us, should we just get a broom and just clean house, or should we just dust off some friends, keep them around but a little further away?
I think the most important thing we talk about is empowerment.
What's the main thing when it comes to communicating your differences with someone else?
I think the most important thing is to understand that none of us hold the ultimate truth.
Dr. Rozen is a commentator for the New York Times, CNN, and the Huffington Post.
You never know what to to expect when you hold a microphone and speak not only to people, but with people. That's sometimes when the funniest, most unexpected things happen, and I just love that interaction.
Can I get mad at you? Let's get mad at each other in front of everybody. Hey. Oh gosh, I'm really getting nervous. I'm like really guilty here right now.
Let's go back to my office and talk about it further.
Office. How about
I'll treat you to a nice coffee.
Okay. Alright, so we're at your office and now what do you want to tell me?
I'm not going to give you that coffee.
How do you feel about that?
I feel very good.
Very good. Do you want to work with me?
I would love to work with you. He would love to work with me.
And if I tell you anything about the timing, rather than attacking you, are you more open to working with me?
I totally apologize for being late.
I love her.
How to get along with anybody is a thought-transforming experience. I leave people with tools which are for them to use in every aspect of their lives. The impact is simply remarkable.
It's very nice for basketball, but then let's talk about office interaction. You can't do that, even though you really want to.
It was very informative. Makes me understand people a whole lot better, and I will follow the 3 golden rules.
Oh, it was fantastic. It was really good to understand how our brain works.
She just gave me some really great advice about doing training on feedback. And
I have learned information on how to take it from an emotional process back to a business decision process. I especially like the 20-minute rule.
Boosting the other person, empowering the other person. Why? Because in every situation where someone feels powerless, forget it, they're not working with you. Nobody likes to be in a situation where they feel weak. And so if you want to get the other person to collaborate with you, to work with you towards your goals, they want to use some compliments. You know that research shows that receiving a compliment activates the same area in the brain as receiving cash.
Raise your hand if you want to get cash today.
My passion is sharing the true secret of human interaction, how it can transform companies, and how it can have a huge impact on people's lives. The thought that you can get along with anybody is mind-boggling.
If they find that one person that gets them, they'll do anything for that person. Be that person.
Book Dr. Michelle Rozen, Best Motivational Keynote Speaker for engaging keynotes on leadership, change, teamwork, motivation, and women empowerment.